Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Anodyne 2. First game was a fun time, so hopefully we'll have some good times with this one as well. Hello? There we go. A warm breeze fills the air. A paper floats by and comes to rest on the ground. It is a letter. It reads, Summer 2019. Dear player, thank you for playing Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. It is somewhat of a spiritual successor. It has a narrative and thematic ties to the first Anodyne, but features a completely new world and characters. That is to say, the two games can be enjoyed in any order. At times, the world of Anodyne 2 may be a strange or confusing place, but as its heart and is a story of human struggles and relationships. Now, come on, let's go on a curious and wonderful journey together. Oh god. Melos Hantani and Marina Tikata? No, Kitaka. Excuse me. Ugh. Sorry about butchering those names. I am bad at pronunciation. And just names in general. That was cute. Some say that life is a circle. Madness. All things grow from a point, a center. Everything to come was already here. It melts out from a tiny capsule like a sponge in bloom. The beauty is to witness the true shape of the primordial point, its fractals unfurled to their limits, the atomic, indivisible tips of its tentacles. Time, after all, is a looking glass, an illusion, and yet the truest way to see ourselves. Stunning words as always, friend. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The one we are here to meet is barely a baby, not yet hatched. We must lead her gently into the bright light of the world. Oh, look, our precious Nova seems to be stirring. Hello, hello. Actually, I'm gonna tweak this slightly.
I'm only here for a bit. I have D&D to DM soon.
That is fair. The following are the first words that Nova will ever hear. In time, the contents of the speech will fade into obscurity, but she will never forget the first hearing of this voice. Ah, yes, this voice! So fragrant, so beautiful that Nova felt like crying. Had she been blessed with tear ducts, perhaps she would have. You may have forgotten how hard it is when you first realize that you exist. Nova certainly felt that now. But when she heard this creature speak, she thought, perhaps it might be worth it. Nova, Nova, can you hear me? Take a deep breath, my darling, then open your eyes. From the darkness an orange glow, and from the silence the crashing of waves. There she is. Still a little woozy, are you? Don't worry, it's natural to feel disoriented when you gain consciousness. Child, your name is Nova, and you are an extraordinary creature with the unique ability to shrink to microscopic sizes. It will come in quite handy, as you'll soon see. My name is Palisade, and I'm here with Psalmist. Together, we will serve as your
Names.
caretakers and your guides. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Palisade. Or Palisade? Palisade, probably.
Palisade.
Yeah, probably Palisade. That sweet voice. Definitely lips will fight for you. See Psalmist, the musician, dedicated songwriter, awkward around kids, kind of a nerd. Mommies? Caretakers and guides. Would you like to say hello to Nova, Sea Psalmist? Uh, uh, g- Greetings, young Nova. It is I, Sea Psalmist. I am speaking to you from outside of your egg. Um, space, after all, is an illusion. It could be likened to a looking glass. A looking glass is a mirror, by the way. I used to think it was like a telescope or a microscope, some kind of tube-shaped object. Thank you for that enlightening clarification, Sea Psalmist. Now, Nova, as Sea Psalmist mentioned, you are currently inside your egg. In order to hatch and truly begin your life, you will ride the Hatchline monorail that leaves from the top of the hill. Ah, but you can only leave if you obtain the sacred Glandulock Seed. For now, you may think of the Glandulock Seed as your ticket to the ride. First, speak to the 3 yoke figures. Each yoke will give you a special item that will prepare you to host a Glandulock Seed. Then, speak to the Chalaza tree at the highest point to the island, on the island. Now, go get 'em, Nova.
Are you sure you're not playing CG Emulator?
Say again?
Are you sure you're not playing LSD Dream Emulator?
No. Alright, so yeah. Movement, jump. So we've got movement, jump, we've got double jumps, and a glide, it looks like. Cool,
Never
cool.
mind, you're playing Kingdom Hearts.
Here's our inventory. We've still got cards that we've got to collect.
So this is a sequel to the previous game, except 3D.
Sequel slash spiritual successor. It doesn't really follow the events, it just has occasional ties to it from what it said earlier. Latest model of Nano Vacuum with a default canister capacity of 60 dust units. There are etchings on it saying state of the art and something about 4 easy monthly payments. Pew pew. We've got pew pews. Hi. The strange figure is silent. Is it alive? Nova wonders. Nonetheless, its gaze beckons her. Enter my round golden pate, it seems to say. Ye shall find a part of this complete breakfast. The yoke in Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nano point is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nano point. Shrink forth, nano cleaner Nova. Cool. So
What?
we've sparked it. I don't know. Mega Man, jack in, execute! Oh god, I was joking!
Well, too bad. Wowie! Our very own leader has come to visit. Oh gosh, oh gosh. And I'm the first nano friend she'll see. Boy, howdy. Gotta keep it together. Remember my lines.
Yulk Wanda the Yulk. Something. God. These names, I swear. The Yulk robe.
I hope she comes over here and presses fly to talk to me.
Rock first. Welcome. Rocks are surprisingly diverse and come in a number of shapes and sizes. Though by divine fate, many of the rocks here look the same. Be sure to talk to all of us.
Hey there, Nova. You shrunk inside the microscopic interior of the yolk of Yummy, the most important yolk of the day. Here, you'll find provisions to keep your. Yeah. Sorry, I have Jolly Rancher. You'll find provisions to keep your future Glandilock seed happy and healthy. Nova will love our Centerberry Burst cereal because it contains trace amounts of 17 micronutrients in center recommended ratios. And Glandilock seed will love its patented drudgery cool taste.
Okay, I'm getting the suspicion that there aren't any, like, exhausted dialogue options in this, which is interesting. There are some colorful rock-like obstructions blocking your path. Try using your nano vacuum to suck stuff out of the way. Hold X to suck in objects, press X to shoot them back out. We've got a gust jar!
What if we had a Glandilock seed of our very own? Never mind me. We may talk a big game here in the Yoke of Yummy, but the development of delicious and nutritious crispy cosmetables is all we know.
Cool!
Oh.
Sometimes rocks get in the way, but other times they can be very helpful. Don't paint every rock with the broad brush, is all I'm saying. Unless you paint them really cool. A lady at my church painted a rock so it looked like a tiger with little whiskers and everything. Pretty neat. Rock goes to church, confirmed.
No, I'm really sorry.
You're good.
Congratulations! You are truly deserving of our greatest A Glandilock food. Cartoon characters will suffer many fraud encounters due to the high quality of our Centerberry Burst cereal, but we can tell you will be a good steward of your Glandilock seed.
It's time to become a menace to rabbits everywhere. We found the Centerberry Burst cereal, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Glandilock seed will have all the carbs it needs to make a home in Nova's head. Oh, God.
Housemate if they're gonna be in a meeting while
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
God.
Sorry. Will you be in a meeting for any time in the next few hours?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, just wanted to be sure because I might be doing some evil things.
Oh, okay.
In
Hello?
the
No.
future. Thank you.
The second yoke figure sways in the breeze with a profound sense of chill. Dude, it seems to say, riding the Milky
Shit, I was on mute,
Waves.
sorry.
The Yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nanopoint. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Oh, that's cool. We can skip those. That's good to know.
Yo, Nova, welcome to the Yolk of Sippy. Some people say that a Glandilock seed ought to drink 8 dewdrops of our homemade Sippy yolk milk for cell cycle. But we here in the Sippy Zone think you can chill with the math and just go with the flow.
This game's weird.
The voice you have combined right now is literally just Rick from Red vs. Blue.
Oh my gosh, you're right,
Yo, 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 this is Rick. What is happening, my main dudes?
The Glandilock seed is like a direct line to the center, you dig? Just Keep your mind open, and the answers will find you.
Wanted dust virus, Mr. Spiky. He may just sit there, but this virus has been shouting some very rude comments at our poor Yolk robes. Try shooting a block at him and be sure to pick up any dust he might leave behind. How dare you say mean things to the Yolk robes? Rude.
Oh, hang on. I need to turn off noise suppression for a moment.
Nothing like a little sip of yolk milk to make those glandular tendrils grow deep and strong. Just ride that high, Nova. Ride that high.
The noise suppression on this computer is actually not that bad.
Dust virus. Mild tempered slime. Don't be fooled by their adorable gooey exteriors. If left unchecked, these pesky ruffians will cause serious illness in the body of their host. Unlike Mr. Spiky, they are safe to vacuum up. Oh, good to know. I sure didn't, but good to know.
Nova, you made it to the yolk milk, of course. You just relaxed and let it flow, right?
Totally. Nova found the sippy yolk milk, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a glandulock seed will have all the government-approved nutritions needed to spread far and wide inside Nova's head. Glad that it is government-approved.
Wonder how I'm gonna have to voice the last one.
I don't even know, man. I don't know. The final yolk figure seems to gaze upon Nova with a warm yet analytical eye. Yes, 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 it seems to say. A perfect host in need of a perfect reguloid. The yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nanopoint. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Shrink forth. Cozy.
Welcome to the yolk of cozy. Yes, yes. Are you feeling comfortable? Yes, yes. We have carefully trained these reguloids to adapt to the local atmosphere, to your body's precise partialities, temperature, salinity, acidity, lugubridipity, and so forth.
I don't blame you, I wouldn't know that word either. Hello? Translation, temperature, 36 degrees, Yolkenheit. That is not helpful, but wow!
Yes, yes, yes. A little cereal. A little yolk milk, yes. Such things are quite necessary. However, as the old saying goes, glandular seed cannot live on ingestion alone. Not even indigestion.
Yep, growing. Sure can't. Oh. No, stop that. Thank you.
just gave you away back.
Stop it.
Curve.
Oh boy, oh boy. Skeet shooting. No. Get over here. You jerk. You're on the edge. Come back. Ha! A chasm separates you and those darn dust viruses. You're too far away to suck them up, but perhaps there is a way to get rid of them. Yeah. It's all good, game. I got it. Woofer woof. Woo! Translation. Air humidity level 5%. Success rate for a fish trying to breathe. What?
What?
What? Dead. Woof there. Translation. Golden summer light, dappled by oak leaves, the scent of freshly bruised crabgrass and dandelions. An unexpected cool breeze drifts from across the lake. A tawny rabbit sits up and sniffs before hopping into the bushes. All that. Huh? Cool.
Ah, yes, indeed. It is time for you to regulate very how beautiful to become. May your head always be a safe and warm resting place for the precious Glandelock seed. Yes. Hey, I'm done talking to you, bitch. Get back here.
Noah found a reguloid, personal edition. Another one of the 3 elements of nurturing. The reguloid will adapt Nova's head into the perfect environment for a thriving Glandelock seed. Great! The heck are you? Oh! Cool! Our little save spots in the actual... This thing has 2 faces, and I'm not sure I like that. Oh, it's like an anglerfish kind of thing. Chalaza the 8th. Ah, Nova. After all this time, we meet at last. Nova, what were we talking about? Oh, right. I am the ancient Chalaza tree, keeper of the sacred knowledge of the albumin shore. From the day you washed up on our shores, I have chronicled your journey, and oh, what a journey it has been! Reflect with me upon those sweet and daring stories that would now drift upon the hazy river of the past. Do you remember the blustery, cereal-obsessed yoke of yummy inhabitants? The laid-back denizens of Yoke of Sippy? How about those kind and conscientious caretakers of the Yoke of Cozy? Ah, I have laughed, I have cried, I have prayed for wisdom to bless your decisions. Your thunderous triumphs and arduous struggles shall be etched into my branches for all eternity.
Triumphs.
And now you have arrived here, at the pinnacle of Mount Vitaline? From which...
Vitaline or something.
Vitaline, sure. From which one can survey the furthest reaches of this expansive land. Have you the 3 elements of nurturing? Ah, wonderful. Then my epoch of anticipation is complete. Nova, I grant you the Glandelock seed.
This is literally just the Deku tree.
You know, you're right. But for a bit there, I started giving it the voice of the frickin', Rainforest Cafe tree.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
And now, Nova, it is time. Already I can feel my power fading. The age of albumin draws to a close. Quickly, Nova, lay yourself down upon the hatched line, and with the last of my energy I shall send you to the great beyond.
Oh.
Just lay down in a gurney and it just shoots off into the distance. We've done it! We are awake. We can no longer control the camera.
It's okay, just wait for it to go
Okay,
back
no,
to
there we
normal.
go. This place is trippy. Hello. Nova, you made it. I'll tell you all about that device soon, but for now come over to me for a quick chat. There you are, darling hatchling. I knew you could make it. Welcome to Alive.
Those two.
Nova, you are in the Center Sanctuary, the dwelling place of the Center. The Center is, well, it's hard to explain to someone who's only just hatched, isn't it? The Center is the Center. It created all of us, along with the world. The island of New Zealand. The Center is like an artist, and we are its painting. A beautiful expression of its vision. The Center is everything. Or rather, the Center simply is. Our lives are like shadows cast by the Center's true form, which will one day become apparent. The Center! It's the Center! Creator of New Zealand. Painter slash shadow puppeteer? Literally everything? Mommy?
Oh my gosh, summon the whole mommy thing.
A figure beyond comprehension. Perhaps we are all the artists and art of New Zealand. We shape and are shaped by each other. By treating our neighbors with kindness, we can build each other up. Well, I don't know if it would be if I would go that far, Palisade. What good we may accomplish flows directly from the rightness of the Center. Regardless, we must focus. Nova, listen closely. I will now reveal to you your true purpose and path ahead. You have been born into a war zone, Nova. Granted, it is not a contest of swords or guns, or armies or infantry. We wage war that is nearly invisible, and yet wholly insidious. We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time, as a lurking water beast ripples the surface of a lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls. We call it nanodust. It starts small, a microscopic seed planted in some dark, moist corner of one's organs. Then the nanodust grows. It feeds upon the structure of our minds, magnifying our fears, our wrath, our wrongful desires. Eventually it blossoms to its full scale, completely obliterating the identity of its host. Symmetry, beautiful symmetry, is our birthright as creations of the Center, and yet we lose ourselves in the dust. We begin to decay, to decompose, to crumble. Dust begets dust, and we forsake our true selves. Nova, perhaps your true purpose is now becoming apparent. You were given the ability just to shrink and clean so that you might reverse the tide of dust that threatens to overwhelm us. You must travel far and wide, shrinking inside the inhabitants of New Zealand, those most consumed by the dust contamination. Suddenly, tiny sparks fly towards Nova's head. What's that? Palisade card activates! Palisade creates a barrier using her shield, containing the spark in a glowing cube. A nano intruder attempting to infiltrate your body, Nova. I can contain it temporarily, but you must shrink to nanoscale and destroy it. Do not be afraid, sweetheart. I'll be right here. I know you can do it. In we go! To kill the dusts! Drifting pollen. Heckin' dusty. Ow. Aww. Dusty Yulk robe. Nova, is that you? How did I get here? am I going to be okay? I'm so tired, Nova. I've never felt like this before. I'm scared. Nano assassin? Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Zealand. Not if I have anything to say about it. Which I don't, but I'm going to do my best anyways. Especially with my aim, good lord. There we go. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Zealand. The Nano Cleaner. She exists and she was born, to dust, to clean, to rescue. May she protect all of us from harm. May the Nano Cleaner save New Zealand and its denizens from their fate. You're growing up so quickly. I didn't expect a challenge like this for quite some time, but I am so proud of you. Sadly, there are those who would seek to destroy New Zealand. Though we are all created by the center, the nanodust can inflict a kind of madness. Now, perhaps you can see the urgency of your mission. Nova, take the elevator behind you up to the city, and always remember that you stand against the ever-encroaching crawl of degradation. The dust prism allows nanodust you collect to blossom safely. Once it has blossomed, the clouds of dust can be recycled into energy by the center. Unfortunately, the dust prism is weakened by a great storm and cannot hold its full capacity of nanodust. That was before your time, little munchkin. Please collect rare cards to reinforce the dust prism. Welcome to the prism reinforcement device. Nano Cleaner Nova, please insert cards you have collected so that the dust prism may be expanded. It would appear you do not have enough card power to increase the prism size. Nova, return with at least 4 cards. Fair enough. And what are you? That's the lower dust drop, Nova. I'll show you how to use it soon, but first take the elevator outside. Alright. Real quick, one thing I absolutely forgot to do.
So I just found out extremely important notes for my game today are missing. So I'm gonna go and make them.
That is fair.
You have fun.
You as well. There we go. Alright. Fix that. Nova presses the console, and it lights up and whirs. Next stop, Center City. Welcome to Center City C-Note, a vibrant community built into the walls of this sacred geological depression. Directly above Center Sanctuary is the dust prism, which stores nanodust you will collect. You may use the dust drop console in the center of Sanctuary to deposit dust. Once sealed within the dust prism, the nanodust may blossom to its full scale without harming New Thealand. Once enough dust is accumulated in the dust prism, it will be sent to the center to be recycled into energy. But alas, before you were born, the dust prism was damaged in a terrible storm, and now it can only contain a small fraction of its full dust capacity. Because of this energy shortage, the dust's dominion has advanced to the point where it is no longer safe to leave the city. You can see the storm is still raging overhead. This is where you come in, Nova. The dust prism can be reinforced with rare and powerful cards that you find while nano cleaning. Your first goal is to reinforce the prism with 4 cards and fill it with 100 I always forget what CCs stand for. 100 cc of nanodust. Then the center will be able to recycle the dust into energy and push back the storm, allowing you to leave Center City C-Note. To sum it up, your mission is to search the city for people in need of cleaning, to collect the dust and cards inside them, then deposit those resources back in Center Sanctuary. Check your progress in the menu by pressing the menu button. You're going to do an amazing job, Nova. This is a really fun kind of area. Wow, there's a lot of people around as well. Taking too long to get around, Nova. Now that you're out in the open, try using your ride scale form to zoom around the city. Ride scale form, huh? A to accelerate, B to reverse, X to engage cruise control. Oh yes, Nova, one more thing. Sometimes if you talk to people twice, they will have new things to say. Be sure to talk often. Okay, yeah, there we go. We've got a car! Hello, bird-like thing. Oh, it's really you, Nova the Nano Cleaner. Talk to me again, I'll tell you a fun fact. Your nano vacuum holds 60 units of dust. The blue bar in the pause menu shows how much you have. Just press the menu button to view it. Also, deposit your dust in the center sanctuary whenever it's getting full. Oh, get this. I heard even after you clean the dust from someone, you can still shrink into them again if you need more dust. What's that? I know too much and it's weeding you out? That's because I'm your #1 fan, Nova. What? More tips? Well, okay, if you're having trouble, you can open the settings menu of the pause to change difficulty options. Well, that's what this blog post said about you, at least. Oh, see that egg thing over to the right? You can save your game with it. Also in the pause menu, you can read about the items and cards you have. The map also marks your position. Well, I ran out of useful tips, so here's a life tip. Don't toast your bread. Try microwaving it for 10 seconds. Life will never be the same. That is everything.
These hills getting bigger every year. Now I just can't make the walk anymore. I always told myself distance is no bother. I can make the hike through the hills. It's no problem if it means seeing my dear friend. And yet, life conspires once again to separate us. First different schools, then different jobs, then different places to live. Nova, I know you must be busy, but if you have the chance, could you bring this package to my dear friend? She lives on the outskirts of a farming village a bit outside of C-Note. She'll be in her home. Aw. Once you deliver it, please let me know. Thank you so much. Oh, Nova, please bring that package as soon as you can. My friend lives on the outskirts of a farming village. I hope she's doing well.
Oh, just ran someone over, it's fine.
Really, Shelley, you know how I despise small talk. I'd much prefer to discuss the sociocultural sociocultural impact of the current meteorological phenomena which prevents departure from Center City C Note.
So how about this dust storm we've been having? Sure is some weather, huh? Sure is.
Ah, don't you just love these beautiful white trees? Their pure, serene dignity reminds me of the ancient stone statues, which were never painted any gaudy colors.
Never. I don't know how to sit on this bench. That is a fair point.
When the fog descends into C-Note and you look from here, the lake appears infinite. As the horizon fades to fog, feels like I'm right near the ocean.
Can I? Will it let me? Sure will. It's probably not ideal, though. We're not going to do that. Interesting. So this is the map. It does just kind of show areas. I guess there's the other central plaza over there that I didn't get to yet.
Hee! I hear some creepy coughing from this building with green lights. I bet it's haunted. You'll go check it out, right?
Sure. Haunted house. Prepare to be cleaned. It is very dusty. Oof. A lump shudders softly beneath stained and slimy bed dressings. Nova would rather not disturb the occupant and slowly backs away. Okay, well, I do guess we're just leaving them then. As Nova begins to walk away, she is startled by a sudden gruff voice. So, you're just gonna stomp through my bedroom with your muddy boots and then leave? Nova turns to see Mysteria Wazel's head rise from beneath the bed covers. The weary figure continues to expel harsh, wet coughs. Nova bows her head in shame and glances around frantically. It is difficult to say what mess she may have caused, so she begins to shuffle about, attempting to tidy the room generally. Stop touching my lampshade collection, Mysteria Wazel snaps. Come over here, I need to talk to you. Do you like lampshades? Some of these lampshades are worth quite a lot of money, but who cares about money? It's all about the artistry, you see? You see that one? Don't touch it with your grubby little fingers. That was my grandmother's lampshade. See the exquisite lace patching around the brim? It's good to meet a fellow lampshade buff. You really do like lampshades, don't you? Thinking of taking one for yourself while I'm not looking, are you? Well, who would notice? Or care if you took advantage of a miserable, weak-old coot? That's what you're thinking, aren't you? They don't make lampshades like these anymore. You wouldn't know. You are young and strong, and you think you'll live forever. But eventually things fall apart, and people leave you, and they kick your shins on the way out. They steal your lampshades. I can't even remember anymore all the lampshades that are gone. Out of sight, out of mind. What is in sight for me? I've got a good feeling about you. I need you to do something for me. Please clean the dust from my lungs. What, do you need a lampshade in return or something?
You can have the retro frill model in mint green. I've already got one of those. Have you ever nano cleaned before, though? Don't make it worse. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, nano cleaner Nova. Let's do it. What the heck is happening? Nanodust is pushing Nova away from the Cleanie. Colored bullets will arc at you as you approach the Cleanie. Use the left stick to activate Nova's shield according to where you feel the attack is coming from. Feel the directions, feel the colors. Good luck. Okay. Boom, baby. In we go. Pneumonic possession. Toxic chemicals line the walls of the decrepit longhouse, causing fits of coughing. Hmm. Cannot vacuum that one up. The heck is this? There we go. Excellent. Oh, it's like a little key fairy. That's cute. We got a little key fairy. It's following me around. So does the dust like that respawn? No. Okay. Oh, there's a way up there, I see. Hello? Oh! We don't want to hurt them, otherwise it closes the way, I see. Interesting. Ah, yeah, I see, okay. Okay. Good to know, alright. Baby enemies like that, we leave alone. I assume they still hurt us, so we're still going to be careful about that. But... oh, we hurt them, too! Contact damage is dealt to them. Alright, yeah, we really just want to be careful about these guys. Whoop. Okay, we're good. Ow. We have 2 key fairies. Excellent. No locked barriers shall block my path. I have everything I need to open the way. More or less. I'm
Just curious if there is, like, hidden walls or anything, but it doesn't look like it, so we're good. Oh, perfect. How convenient. We already had both of them. Very good, very good. Hiding behind children, how dare you? Okay, the way is open. So long as we get rid of it once, we're good. What? Oh, you jerk. The fact that enemy projectiles hurt each other is really tricky. Alright. Oh boy, you're just an enemy now, huh? Oh! From dust I arise! Nova must die, the center must crumble. Whoop! Ow. I've failed, but Nova will fall! Fail, even! The center will fail. Ugh. God, there's gonna be a lot of coughing. I might not actually do that for everything, but... Vacuum! Seed is doing something. You don't know what it's like to have a life and then to see it crumble before your eyes. That's what the dust does. It grows and grows by eating up who you are meant to become. Nova, you've done a good thing here. My lungs are much better now. Maybe I'll be able to finish my writing lampshade book now. Finish writing my lampshade book. Did you ever clean up the dirt you tracked into my bedroom? You know, the center itself once sent me a special lampshade with unbelievable symmetry in recognition of my work catalog and appreciating lampshades. Thank you, Nova. I really appreciate what you've done here. I mean it sincerely. You can have any lampshade you like. Well, as long as it's the retro frill model in mint green. I've already got one of those, see? Thank you, Nova. Goodbye. Nova feels the Glandulock seed pulsing inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Is it the lampshade in mint green? Oh, hi. Congratulations on your first card, Nova. I can tell you you'll be a wonderful nano cleaner for the people of New Zealand. By the way, Nova, be sure to take a break if you're feeling tired. Collecting cards is important, but so is your well-being. Okay, bye. Thank you for your help, Nova. Can you help me finish my lampshade book? I'm trying to decide what categorization system to use. You know, the pleated cream model in the wrong place. I didn't move it. I'm just going to say, Nova, I really need my lampshades to stay in the place that I put them so that I can keep track of everything. And yeah, you can jump back in. Very cool. Mysterio Lazel, the body is like a lampshade. Our true light is constrained and dimmed by our physical forms, and yet These same forms allow us to look and touch each other. Life is a cruel joke. Hmm.
Uneek. I used to hear creepy coughing coming from this building, but not anymore. I'm all good. Ugh. There's been some angry person up on the construction site. Let me tell you, people have no respect for the sanctity of the construction site. Look at the treatment of construction sites in the media. Just a backdrop to get used and abused in an explosive action sequence. Listen, just because the construction sites are unfinished buildings doesn't mean they're disposable. How would you like it if a construction scene performed an explosive action sequence inside of you? Ah, there's some big angry person at the top of the construction site. Alright, yeah. Platforming. Hello.
Why would you come here to my hideaway? You're trying to stoke my rage and turn me into a disgusting monster. Why are you still standing here, Nano Cleaner? Did you come here to gawk? Go away! The heaving beast, Bran Maligden, screams at Nova, but screaming is not enough. She stomps the platform and pounds her fists, rattling the skeletal structure around her. Nova stands frozen in terror. Is she going about this nano-cleaning business all wrong? Noah feels ashamed for making Bran so angry, for not approaching more tactfully. She wonders if maybe the center was wrong to trust her with such an important task. Suddenly, crash! A slab of concrete falls from above, breaking into pieces across the creature's head. You think that's pretty funny, don't you? Bran screams. Ding dong, the wicked witch is crushed! I got what I deserved, that's what you're thinking? Nova cannot imagine anything less funny than Bran Maligden's pain, but maybe Bran can see something about Nova that she herself cannot. Perhaps there is an ugliness inside Nova that she has not yet learned to recognize. I need help, Bran Maligden says, suddenly, quietly. Please, clean me. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Shrink forth! It's time for this again. Wish there was a bit more of a beat during those segments, but you know, it's fine. Still got it. Still got it. In we go. Infernal bleeding. A barbed tower has risen above the lava-soaked gutscape, painfully piercing its host. Ooh, I like this music. Okay, fire hurts. Noted. Oh, and those things set them on fire. Ow. Gonna need some keys, it's looking like. Cool. Ow. No, you jerk. Ooh. Did that fairly well, actually. Honestly surprised. Oh, God. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Key fairy. Yeah. What are you looking at, vacuum girl? Think I'm being unreasonable, huh? Think I'm getting too upset? Yeah, well, maybe if someone stopped slacking off and did their job, maybe I wouldn't be so angry. Ever think of that, vac hack? Alright, so I am curious. Do I keep these across screens? No. Okay. Good to know. Fires? Yeah. Expecting me to calm down with this dust floating around? Dust, Nova! That's the problem. Clean it! Do better! Okay, jeez. Working on it. Oh wait, no, 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 no! Keep looking this way, try me. Yeah, think I won't? How? Hmm. Oh, I need to hit the fire and light. Oh, that's cool. I like the puzzle elements of this game so far. It's very puzzly and fun. Ow. No matter how many of those slimes I kill, the gate never opens. I want to set those annoying blobs ablaze, melt them down to a thick jam, spread them on my toast. Now then, why won't that gate open? Ow. This gate hated slimes, but it doesn't want to see them die. Ah, I see. Set them ablaze. There we go. Yeah, this game is much more puzzly, and I do really like it. Nova will be stopped. Engaging incineration protocol. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Running out of projectiles. We're out of projectiles. Okay. It spawns more for me. Good. Ah. Dang it. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Alright, one more is probably enough. There we go. Stop. Hit. Move. Mission failed. Game over. Very well done. So hang on. Okay, no, yeah. It is like the old game where you could only see some of the mini map at once. Good to know. Alright, we're really gonna need to deposit that dust. Where did the anger begin? It's impossible to say. But if the dust had not arrived, I would never have reached this point, drowning in my own rage, like a soft buzzing sound or a faint red light slowly growing in intensity. I was hardly aware of what was happening until it was too late. Then I felt like there was nothing I could do but scream and shake. I became so foul and ugly in my rage. Thank you, Nova, for helping me find peace. Nova feels the Glandulock seed pulsing inside of her, channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Wow, that's 2 out of 4 cards we'll need to level up the dust prism. Oh, Nova, you're hurt. Nova quickly straightens her posture and shakes her head no. Please don't put yourself too hard. You're still young. Remember, I'll be around Center Sanctuary if you ever need me. While you're there, you can deposit your stored dust and leave a spring in your step. It's better not to carry around a full tank for any longer than you need to. Thanks, I was already planning that. True peace comes from within. It's foolish to ask the world around you to change to suit your desires. The only thing you can control is your own feelings. Oh, are you Nova, the Nano Cleaner, saving the world from the nano dust? Amithia, who are you talking to? Nova, you're the Nano Cleaner? I think my daddy's starstruck. I believe in you, I really do. Daddy, look, she's the Nano Cleaner. She could save anything, maybe... That's enough, Amitha. We can't be putting our personal worries on her. I'm sure she's very busy. Don't think I talked to this character yet. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Are you gonna get on the elevator? What, you don't know how? Well, see the down arrow on the left side of the elevator? You can talk to it to go down to the center sanctuary. But wait, there's more. See the up arrow on the right side? You can talk to it to leave Sino to go up to the beautiful blue veil. That's right, this elevator goes both ways. Down we go. Alright. Deposit all the dust. You've worked so hard, Nova. In fact, you have more dust than a dust prism can hold right now. For now, why don't you keep the extra dust in your tank until you find enough cards to upgrade the prism? Nice. Thank you for depositing dust, Nova. Please return soon. Alright. 2 more cards. Nova, your mission is to search for people in need of cleaning, collect the dust and cards inside of them, and then deposit those resources back in the center sanctuary. You're going to do an amazing job. Well, I'm already halfway there, so doing pretty good so far, for sure. Oh god. Had a bit of a Mario Galaxy moment there where controls freaked out a little bit, but it's fine. I was holding a direction and the game just kind of kept me going in that direction and I was not expecting it. Ah, the official building. I remember doing official things in here and wearing official clothing. Dust, dust, dirty dust. Clean behind your ears if you must. If you don't, you will die. Dust, dust, dirty dust. It's cute. Oh, how shiny, how beautiful. Maybe one day I will be able to save up money of my own. Oh, how I long for a large glass window pane. Literally a window shopper. That's very funny. I have toys. Or, wait, do I? I used to find them very exciting, but now I'm like, huh? Why do I have this garbage? Prune crackers. Boy, the graphic design in product packaging sure has gone downhill since my day. It all just looks like a blur of colors. I make videos about Moltuber. I make videos about video games, but it's hard. It's not just fame and rainbows. Nobody's watching my videos unless I make stuff about the latest Big World series installment. I just want to cover small world, not big world. I wish things were different. Ah, the Jormungla fruits are looking fresh today, and how plump the green flibbers are. The delightful produce makes me feel truly immersed in this fantastical world created by the center. I'm trying to find the candy by echolocation. You know what? Fair enough. Hmm. Hold up. Next to the... There's a thing next to the construction site, it looks like? Over here? Am I going the right way? No. No, I am not. Yeah, over that way. Don't do it! You've got so much to live for! Welcome to part 2 of the C-Note tour. This is C-Note Lake. It has mysterious effect of anyone who dives into it will warp back to where they were a few seconds ago. To this day, it is the only known trigger for the teleportation phenomenon in C-Note. Truly a testimony to the vicious cycles of living. We cannot escape our past. It will always haunt us. By the by, have you seen my brother? I last saw him around the market, but he's easy to lose track of. Fair enough. Alright. So there's a thing like here? I guess it's up there, right? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. See if I can get up there, I suppose. Oh, except for I can't jump through this thing. Hmm. I don't know. Curious indeed. I'm guessing it's those things up in the ceiling. Hmm. I don't know. Can we go up in the elevator? Oh my lord. How did I miss you? Hello? Welcome to part 3 of C-Note Tour. I am my own landmark. I am the big boy of C-Note. By finding me, you will have prosperity for the next year. Well, actually, I'm here to show you C-Note Wall, the bluish-grayish one, not the one behind me. This wall defies physics. In fact, you can jump up it even if you are not athletically endowed. Truly testimony to living beings' endless determination to overcome challenges, even if what lay in the other side is no material value. What, like these ones? Oh. Fascinating. Hmm. There's like a platforming thing here I just noticed as well, because I saw a save point up there. Aha! Here we go. Ah, did you follow me all the way over here? As a reward, I will give you 5,000 dolors. Huh? No, not dollars. I don't have any money. Dolor means sadness or grief in Latin. I will tell you 5,000 sadnesses because you followed me. Dang it, I was hoping. I was hoping they actually did that. Oh. Enhancement patch. Maximum health while in nanoscale has been increased. Cool. Rewarded for exploring. Very nice. There's like so many places it looks like this could go. But there's just kind of an invisible wall in this area. Excuse me. Oof. Hiccups. Hmm. So if we jump into this, it just teleports us back. Ah, cool. Alright, well. Where the heck do we go from here? Oh, come on. You just barely not make that. Ha ha ha! Jumping puzzles, baby, let's go! Over there. Ha ha ha! Where are we going with this? I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. Oh my god. How did I not see you? Hello? Nova walks up to the strange figure by the clock. The figure quivers strangely, licking the air. Are they hungry, Nova wonders. They appear to have some sort of hunger that Nova has never seen before. Something that Nova ought not to see. She curls her toes inside her shoes as the figure turns to meet her gaze. Come here, sweet one. Let me taste you. The smooth curvature of your mask, the lightly dusted tread of your boots, the metallic tang of the silver ring upon your back. Hee hee. My tongue quivers in anticipation. No, I must resist. The dust, it fills my mind. Day and night I fantasize about all the delectable flavors around me. Once my skin was smooth, now every inch is sensitive to taste, longing for flavor. Gastine Papellum, the tongue-skinned creature, gazes pleadingly at Nova. Their beady and desperate little eyes begin to water. Nova's stomach turns, but she begins to feel strength and determination. She has a job to do. Nano Cleaner, help me, Gastine says quietly. You must make me clean again, free from the prison of my own desires. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Let's go! I do not like the texture of that. That is uncomfortable. Woo. Doing pretty good on those segments. I will take it. I don't like the texture. Memoirs of Agusia. A disease of the skin threatens to overwhelm the sensations of its hosts. I think that was it. Oh, music in this game is pretty good. Oh boy, oh boy. How you doing?
Yes, Nova, come here. Let me taste that metallic helmet of yours. No? Let me just help myself then, yes.
Wow, I dislike all of this. Ah! Oh, you can stand on the inside of it and it'll stop moving when it hits you. Good to know. Very good to know.
Oh, Nano Cleaner, nothing wrong with a few licks, yes. Come on, don't ruin the fun. Let me taste your sweet shoot. I'll enter a new kingdom of sensory experience. Oh.
Right. Cool. Yep, just stay right there. There we go. Like, why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? It's supposed to work! We got it. Do I need to just kind of come over here? Right there. And done. I just noticed there's like a mouth in like the tubing and wiring. I don't like that. This area is, in pretty much every sense of the term, an assault on the senses. Can you... I don't want you getting hurt. Come on. You come, like, over here. Good. Ow. Why? Why are you like this? Thank you. Okay, I guess you are going to be...
Oh, yes, lick it off my ears, yes. I've been working up a sweat all day. Ooh, the saltiness and sweetness is divine. Lick me.
Oh my god. Cool. Great. Hate it.
I'm licking the concrete to remind me of the cities of my past loves. All the tastes bring it all back. You should try it too. Don't be shy. I do not judge.
You know, I think I'm good. Surprisingly enough.
Nova, oh, come here, come here. Let me destroy you.
No. I mean, if you're just gonna stay up there, it's gonna make my life easy. Easiest virus fight of my life.
Oh, Nano Cleaner, that was real good, but you must be stopped.
Alright, anyways. When I was young, Nova, the world was bright and delicious. I loved nothing more than to eat and taste and be satisfied, but as I grew, the magic of my tongue began to fade. Food felt like food felt like sand upon my tongue, and life became dull and gray. Then the dust came. I could feel its writhing, unruly power growing inside me. My sense of taste returned, more vibrant than before. Red bumps slowly began to appear on my skin, but I ignored them, delighting in the wonderful flavors the world had to offer. I was a fool to fight against the wisdom of the center, to gratify my base desires by giving in to the dust. I lost control and I became a monster. Thank you, Nova, for giving me another chance. Got the Glandalock seed. Transformed the crystal into a card. Nova. Palisade floats to Nova, gently picks her up and begins to cradle Nova in her arms. It's going to be okay, darling. You're working so hard and doing such a good job. Maybe a trip outside the city will do you some good. The air is fresher out there. Well, it will be soon, once the dust storm is cleared. Later in Center Sanctuary. I don't understand what you're saying, Palisade. Do you think the Center is wrong? That we should give in to the dust and let it overtake New Theland? No, of course not. It's just Nova. She shouldn't have to shoulder such a burden all by herself. Nova's the only one who can do this. It's the purpose of her creation, and we are here to help her. But at the end of the day, she must keep cleaning, or all will be lost. We have to make sacrifices for the greater good. Do you understand, Palisade? I think I do understand. Gustine palpellum. Much of what we perceive as taste is actually an olfactory in nature. Perhaps now I can fully appreciate the smellscape in New Zealand. Or will that also function as a gateway to depravity? Well, we got 3 of the 4. Now, what do we do about the 4th? Also, can we get up here? We can, haha. Why would we want to be up here? I don't know. What about the other side? Anything over here? Not really looking like it. Okay. Down we go. Okay, so just something opposite the dig site, maybe? The construction area? So, like, over here? Something? Maybe? Does seem to be some sort of area over here, actually. Whew, finally made it out of those maze-like alleys. Huh? You're about to go in there. Sounds crazy, but I suppose you are the Nano Cleaner. If you're looking to clean, perhaps you should follow the mud. Follow the mud, eh? Follow the mud. In environmental storytelling. Oh. Environmental storytelling, yeah. Oh. Oh.
If only I had a football made of my own skin, then I could never truly be pulled away from me. Happiness is a warm puddle. Good grief, I can't stand it. Day after day, the same food and the same dish.
Aha! A malaise rests upon my children like a shroud of sludgery. Please, I request that you listen to each of my children, and then return to me.
Have you ever heard of rooting reflex? If you touch a baby on the cheek, they will cheer for the home team.
What? Nova, thank you for listening to my children. The great squirming creature hangs its head and speaks in a low rumble. Oh, the mud feels cool and calming to our skin, prickled as we are by fever and eczema. In this dark and still corner of the alleys, Nova hears the soft squelching sounds of worms writhing and turning. She shivers at the faint groan that they emit while pressing their delicate pink skins into the muck. Now the great worm lifts its head and stares off at an imaginary horizon, tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. I hear the distant echo from the past, the shadow of a misremembered song, she says, slowly growing in intensity. We Gworms were once proud and beautiful, she proclaims, or else the Centaur would never have created us. The great Gworm turns to Nova and says, It is the dust! The dust has caused us to forget ourselves, and now all we have left is to ease our discomfort by rolling in the filth. Please, Nano Cleaner Nova, clean us so that we may understand the Centaur's plan once again. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Strength forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Wrong way. What? What? There we go. Cool. Tardigrade amnesia. In the lower levels of the brain lurk shameful secrets. Tardigrade amnesia, huh? Great Guam. Oh, do I need to... I think I need to, like... There we go. That works. Not quite what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Got it. I'm not sure I quite understand that yet. That's fine. Figure it out. Okay, we just need to step on them. Alright. Makes a bit more sense. Oh. Don't see anything else I could have used in this area, though. Not that I needed to kill it, I guess. We take these. Let's go. Alright. I like that these little areas are very short. They're very concise, and I really enjoy that. It just doesn't take too long to go through an area like this. Oh, honey, I told you if we're going to get away from the city, then we ought to go all the way. If only you had the promotion. Oh, the neighborhoods we could have chosen from. Mama, why is there a stranger at the dinner today? Shall I fetch the gun? Shall I fetch the gun? Darling wifey dearest, did you forget to lock the door? Look at this street prowler you let in. Violence is practically written onto their face. Papa, ought we call the police? Well, we just killed a random family. Oh, Lord. Die. The center must be destroyed. Oh. Ow. Rude you are. Wow. That is not at all what I wanted to do. Well, not great. Hopefully one more and we're good. Okay, it looks like they have a pretty consistent pattern, which is nice. Alright, there we go. Nova, destroyed. Nova, kill the cleaner. Okay, bye. Nova, I can feel the fog lifting from my memories. I am Augur. I was created to investigate the future by studying the gambling habits of birds. What? Great Guam, the Augur. Each and every one of us has a role to play in the grand story of New Zealand. You have shown me this, Nova. My children and I were once selfish and short-sighted. We complained about our lot in life and lost sight of the Center's plan. But there is a place for us after all, Nova. There will always be a place for us. You what? Okay. Sure. I don't even know how to what? Nova's stomach lurches as she flings herself out of nanoscale. It's what it is, she thinks to herself. The transition has been making me queasy. But this time, she doesn't let herself fall to her knees. She hates to see Palisade looking so worried, even if it did feel nice when Palisade cradled her. Hello, darling Nova. Now that you have 4 cards, please return to Central Sanctuary to upgrade the Dust Prism. And we have enough dust to immediately fill it. Which will be nice. Man, this is just like an entire maze that we can get lost in. We've got a car, vroom vroom. And down we go. Welcome to the prison reinforcement device, Nano Cleaner Nova. Please insert the cards you have collected so that the dust prism may be expanded. Wonderful, Nova. You have enough cards to upgrade the dust prism. Let us begin the upgrade process. Congratulations, Nova. You have reinforced the dust prism and increased its capacity by 50 units. Continue the good work. And then let's immediately fill it. Amazing, Nova. The center now has enough dust in order to clear the storm. Come over and speak with Psalmist and I, excuse me. Amazing, Nova. You've reinforced the prism with cards and deposited enough dust to clear the storm. Also, your canister can now hold 90 units. Nano Cleaner Nova, you must bring this fallen world even closer to its most perfect state. An unadulterated connection with its own identity, with its own center. Psalmist sings, Blessed are they who walk along the path of their creation, who radiate the cleanliness from the center, as light is cast from a flame. The fools say, I am the center. They are like an arrogant flower, sprouting early to mock the winter's cold. The wicked shall wither before they blossom, their machinations crumbling to dust. But righteous bloom in season, the work of their hands is blessed. Their radiance is a joy, the ones they love. Their leaves is a comfort and a shade. What a wonderful thing to be chosen. Nova, look. The dust you've deposited is being used by the center, and the dust storm is beginning to clear.
Nova, the elevator to the surface is ready. This world requests that you explore and bear yet more cards and dust to its heart, the center. Go forth in peace and clean.
Alright. Let's go. To the top. Blue Veil. We've reached the veil. Oh, cool. We can just pause it there. And is there a card thing on the other side? No. No, there is not. How rude.
Nova, I know we just talked in Center Sanctuary, but I need to tell you something. I'm going away for a while. There's something I need to do. I won't be able to check in on you as often, but please know that you are always in my heart. Do you remember when that nano creature attacked you after you were just born? I channeled the power of a card then to create an invisible barrier. Nova, I'd like you to have my card now. Keep it close and don't use it to reinforce the prism. May it protect you from all harm even when I am far away.
Nova received the Palisade card. Aw.
Okay, I love you, sweetheart. I'll be in touch as soon as I am able. Bye for now.
Great Gorm. As the Augur, I am proud practitioner of cold reading. It is like hot yoga, but more intellectual. Palisade 0. A special protective card given by Palisade for use in time of need. Neat! Alright, so we've got places that we can go now. To adventure! Just slam into that wall, Wile E. Coyote style. Is this a car wash? Working at the car wash, yeah. It is basically a car wash, that's very funny. Good afternoon, and welcome to Wash Car Wash. I am the eponymous Wash. No doubt you have traveled far for a taste of our world-famous amenities, am I right? Deep tissue scrubbing to ease your aches and pains, a gentle rinse, and the Ambrosian cascade. And to finish, a luxurious plush toweling. Or that's what I would say if we had power. Alas, a generator is on the fritz, and my assistant seems to have misplaced the ladder.
Hey Kirby.
Hello.
So I'm just managed to get here because I managed to get where I am.
You are super roboting and not coming through too clearly, so
Very bad internet.
fair enough. How am I supposed to fix that short-circuiting generator now? I can't just climb over the roof like a healthy youngster anymore. Where the heck is my ladder? Well, you can't, but I sure can. Without power from the ceiling lamp generator, the back door is stuck shut. Perhaps Nova can lend a helping hand.
I have something I need you to do.
Okay.
You know that big central area above the town?
Yeah.
On one of the sides of the bridges, like right between the bridge and the rock formations, I need you to stand into a car and turn it back.
Hang on. Let me make my way back there real quick.
on the back to the base
It is really hard to understand what you're
on the
saying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like back here in the actual rocks, you mean?
Yeah. On the other side of the rock of the bridge. Go between the collision of the bridge and the invisible wall. And
What?
spam car. I'm sorry.
I
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are not coming through clearly at all. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're quite referring to. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later when you can actually, like, tell me what you're referring to, because for right now, it's not really clear. Alright. Can't quite climb from there. I think I got up here from here? Yes. Then I think we can just walk over here. Haha! Yep, there it is. Open that. Is that another health? Oh, a card. Just randomly, huh? I'll take it. The eponymous wash, a car wash liminal space, at once both interior, enclosed by a wall and a roof, and exterior, paved road for suitable cars. A car wash is a sacred place, a link between the mundane and the divine. We have fixed the car wash. Small town fair, bad internet. That is understandable. Alright. Through the car wash. Oh, the power's back on. Was this your doing, Nova? I hereby declare you a friend of Wash Car Wash. Such is my prerogative as the eponymous Wash. Now, might I interest you in a complete wash experience, a rejuvenation of body and spirit, on the house? Well, golly, look at that. The generator's back on. We've sparked it. Alright. Woo woo! Car wash, baby, let's go! Yay, car wash. The best. Best car wash in town. Immediately breaks. Ah, Nova the Nano Cleaner. Enjoying your work? Wonderful, wonderful. Can't find those cards? Well, I, Hintline Specialist, am happy to provide my services for free. You might want to find more people to clean. As us Hintline Specialists say, ganbate, ganbate, never give up. Don't forget where I am now. Here's a mnemonic, DNC. It means dolphins never cry. It can also mean dolphin near car wash. Fair enough. Alright. Time to find people to clean. So that's my hint system, basically, to find cards. So that's cool. How do I get over there? Because that seems like a thing I need to get to. Can I just... What the heck is that? Those are platforms down. Looking for platforms up, but I guess I'll take down. What are you? Hello, sir? Are you okay? Have you fallen and can't get up? The rocky form wobbles, gasping and struggling to move its body, almost pitiful. Had an unwavering master worked it to its death? Did it fall from the homes above to cry out and no response? Then again, what if it's just a pile of rocks, an illusion, or one of the beautiful props placed by the center? I am Geoff. Nova, I've heard rumors of you. Tales of freeing people from the prison of Nano dust, but leave me be, so I may crumble to sand, travel on the wind, and bring joy to lovers as a beautiful beach. No, I cannot fade away. I need to dig. I must dig. But for what? I am Geoff. But why am I here? A gentle wind wraps Nova's body. She wonders. Geoff must have been a digging for a while. Years? Decades? Nova could not fathom the timescale. What would it be like to have your life frozen, repeating the same actions years on end? For how long must she clean? Why do I dig? I need strength. I need purpose. Please, Nova, help me remember. The air is thick with the presence of nano dust. Nova! Spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova! Yeah, I do kinda wish there was... Oh, now Nova will face black-colored crystals. Make sure you're not activating Nova's shield when you run into a black-colored crystal. Fair enough. Into the rock, monkey. Corporal tunnel syndrome. The intensity of an ideal grows even higher, reaching towards the sun. May the stories of the fertile town send you upwards. Granite, 34, beloved elementary school teacher, believed that children were the way to protect our futures. No student is evil. A misbehaving child's problem always have a cause. Is this a graveyard? The formula for success is belief. I put my belief into actions by feeding and praying for this tower. One day it will reach the sun. Interesting. My ideal is to nurture this tower. There's no other purpose. As long as it lives, it is sustained. I am happy. Stunny, 9, spry, inspiring boy, will fondly remember the treats you've made for us. Amethea, 10, beloved daughter of Mayor Geoff and Silco. It was too soon. We miss you every day. I have a daughter? Maybe, I don't know, dude. Phosphor, 50, the best farmer. Her techniques for cultivation were irreplaceable. We'll miss the love you had for the earth. Nova, are these people related? Ludia, 44, Chief Imports Manager. We'll miss you. A town. I could see a town. It rises into my memory. Did I live in this town? Ow! Rude. Has your life given birth to a beautiful woman? A beautiful moment, excuse me. I am still waiting for that moment, suffering, waiting for this tower to grow. One day this vile world will sparkle with its beauty. Whew, Freudian slip there. Silico, 46, loving husband of Mayor Geoff and father of Amethea. It was too soon. I should have spent more time with you. Mayor Geoff. Nova, this might be me. These names, at first I was disoriented, but I feel something coming back together. How tall should this tower grow? Will its beauty speak? There's no point in wasting time with useless questions. Grow, grow, grow. Geoff, 42, mayor of this once preposterous farming town, an eternal fool, dug away at the ground, soiling his hands and destroying this town. Die alone, freak. Nova, I was a mayor once. My citizens, my family, they're dead. Did I fail them? What happened? Please, keep cleaning. I must regain my strength. Leave? No. Hmm. Oh, gosh dang it. Haha. Take that, nerd. Ow. No, found a card. That's it? Okay, well I guess we are leaving. Bye. I assume we want to leave from the one up here, which might bring us to a different place in the surface. Potentially the town? We'll see. We shall see. Aha, yep. I had a feeling. Alright, cool. Saved the game. Talk. It says Ludia's shop. It's been locked for a while and the handle is rusted. A sign says Amethea, Silco, and Geoff's home. It says Stony's secret base. Keep out. Evil fungus. A faded sign says Mayor Geoff's office. Below that is a faded piece of paper saying evacuation notice. What's this? Nova feels a strange power in the house. She feels as if she could shrink into this home. In we go! Alright, first things first, I want to look at the other card we just got. Geoff's Village. The real estate values have been constantly driven down by nothing more than a natural disaster. Aww. May the stories of fertile towns send you upwards. Ah, Geoff, how are you? How is Amenthea? Not still trying to fix your fields, are you? I read that this type of fungus have some experimental uses. Perhaps we could utilize it to compensate for lost crop. Oh, hello, Granite. He can't hear me. Odd. Besides, why would Granite be here? Our fields were infested with fungus, of course. I tried to fix the fields. A mayor's duty is to our people. Still, Granite ought to encourage me. Is this the same? Yeah. To the sun. Geoff, you're not gonna move, are you? My daddy said you don't really care about the fungus. I don't believe him, though. I think he's the liar. Oh, poor Stony. I will save this town. Daddy, you can make the fungus go away. It's so hard to breathe. Silico's worried too. Yes, Amanthea. Of course Daddy can. Just give him some more time. Soon these fields will be as good as new. I just need to dig away these nasty fungi. Just like you wash away germs from your hands. Are you sure we don't have enough money to move to C-Note? Yes, we can't. We have enough to move the furniture, but they want a safety deposit too. We'll just have to put our faith into Geoff's plan. Hey, Geoff, I heard you're trying to dig out the fungus, but fungus doesn't grow from nothing. You ought to try something else. A fungus is a really big network of organisms, after all. Oh, there's Phosphor again, always giving me advice. So good-natured, but digging is the only solution. Geoff, you've been digging for weeks now.
I know you mean well, but you're taking this too far. Business from C-Note is bad. I need to move. Everyone knows the fungus is bad for the lungs. There's even a rumor that nanodust is causing this. C-Note TDs want nothing to do with us. Please, Geoff. Please, just give up. Move on.
Oh, how noble of me. Committed to a cause. Please, Ludia, just a little more time.
You're destroying the town. Half of the fields are totally dug up. News is spreading and the fungus is still here. What are you going to cut it out, Geoff?
For the greater good, sacrifices must be made.
The air is so bad. What do we do to deserve this?
Oh, Center, help us.
Oof. Yeah, Geoff, no, I wasn't gonna... Don't say that. I just wanted to say, maybe.
Oh, child, I know that you're scared, but I can't and won't give up.
Geoff, these fields are dead and we need to move. And no, you can't fix it alone. This problem has a source and it's beyond us. Please.
We all know the nanodust is feeding the fungus, and we can't stop it.
You need a cleaner, and quick. Please, it's over. Half the village is relocated. This is our world now. Why can't you just trust me? I'm leaving. Tomorrow. I'm taking Amathea, and taking refugee in C-Note. Please, Geoff.
Silco, oh dear partner, even you can't understand. Don't you want to save the town? If only he could empathize with me. Another day with this nanodust getting everywhere. At this rate, the town's done. Silco, are you there? Help me out. Get a shovel and come over here. We need to throw away all this soil now. Nova, that's not me, right? Why does it look like me? Get out of there now! I remember it now. One day, fungus began to grow on our fields. Crops would die, and disaster was ahead. Without crops, the town would have no tourism, no exports. And so I took it upon myself to save this town. Day after day I dug. I cleared the fungus, restoring the fields, and yet people left. They quit! They gave up on our town. Why would life place such curses on me? The pleas from other citizens were convincing, but Nova, now that I am clean, my memory restored, I must listen to my heart. I will carry on the work and clear all this fungus away. One day I will succeed, just like you, Nova. And yet... perhaps it is time for a rest. Yes, just a quick rest. I feel so heavy. This heaviness, a weight on my shoulders. Tomorrow we will clear the soil, once and for all.
Nova feels the glandulock seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Oof. That's heavy. Perhaps this place. Yes, fortified and safe, visually distinctive. You hit rock bottom and kept digging, I see.
There's no response from Geoff. He appears to move, but perhaps it's an illusion. Geoff, Agrisite. If you dig 99 times and only find dirt, don't quit. Some other fellow's gonna come by and find your treasure. Don't worry, you've gotta believe. Oof. I'd call it stubbornness, but that wouldn't even do it justice, I don't think. Just need to find one more card. Somewhere. So it looks like there's 3 major areas? Heck are these? Oh, there's like a house over in the distance as well. I should go check that out. These jump pads? Yeah, okay, cool. So they're a quick way up. Can I get there? Maybe from the bridge atop. Let's try it. I actually really like that there's 2 shadows, one of which you can use to, like, position yourself directly onto something. It's a minor touch, but it's a really nice one, I'm not gonna lie. The lights in the home are off. The door appears unkept, dusty. However, the address is the same as the one on the package Eldie gave to Nova. Nova knocks on the door. No reply. Nova knocks again. Nothing. Nova wonders where this friend could be. She notices the mailbox stuffed full of mail. She decides to leave the package here and go tell Eldie the news, who is near the bottom of the elevator in C-Note. Oof. Big rip. Big rip. Whoever lives here seems to prefer privacy. Nova decides to explore elsewhere. Aww. Boo. That does not look like it leads back. I think the blue building is a car wash, right? Oop. I believe this leads back. I want to see if this gives us a card, because if it does, then it would be really nice. Press down. I think it was you over here, right? Oh, Nova, you're back. How's my dear friend? Did she serve you one of her fungus tarts? Did she mention how the story about her knocking over the pasta sauce shelf on C-Note Market? Oh, she wasn't there. The mailbox was full. Did you knock? That's strange indeed. You know, Nova, I haven't heard from her in a while. Perhaps she moved somewhere else and began life anew.
It seems that this is the strongest test of a friendship's bonds. Yes, perhaps this separation will be the one that never ends. Anyway, thank you, Nova. You must be so busy. Please, for your trouble, take this. I hear it might be handy for you. Oh! No, we got a patch. Cool. More health. I'll take what I can get. Alright, let's go the other way. Blue Veil East. Creepy. Oh, there's like an egg thing there. How do I get to that? I can like kind of stand on these, though it's more in them. Probably need to get up on the wall somehow, I would imagine. How do we manage that? How do we climb the wall? Right here? Oh, hang on. Right here. This is how we get to it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Climb the wall. This is how we climb the wall. Excellent. We found a card. Now we can head back. A lot of back and forth. I know. But we've got to unlock that so we don't cap out our dust. Because the last thing I want is to go having to farm dust after all this. Bear with me, ladies and gents. I don't suppose you would be nice enough to let me... Oh, we need to refill it. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so it did empty it out. Cool, 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 cool. That is very nice to know. Alright. 4 more cards, 1 more section. Increase the cap. Very nice. Tower reinforced. Back to our travels. We've probably got enough time to do 1 more of those little, like, section areas. So let's see what we can find. Let's go back to the east area. I have to imagine there's something over there.
Like, there does have to be something over here, right? Like a whole creepy area. Music is very atmospheric. Definitely seems like the kind of area you would put something. Oh. Hello? Spark it. Ha ha ha! Down we go. Cool. Where are we? Oh, Lord. What is this? Hello? Ho! Welcome to the Fan Cave. We study the work of the Tree Master. Today we're showing a gallery of our members' finest trees. That large tree was done by none other than the club leader Iwasaki. The detailing is divine. When I drift to sleep, I wonder if I'll ever reach that level of skill. Oh, that one. Oh my lord. Yeah, that is a insanely big one compared to all the others. When I joined this club for tree sculptors, I didn't expect people would be so skilled. Ever met someone who's so into a hobby that you lose all motivation at getting better? Maybe I'll stick to being second-rate and find my own style of expression. Oh. The Tree Master always says, look into the eyes of potential patron with confidence. Show them that they must buy your work. But what am I supposed to do if there's no one to look at my work? You there! You haven't seen a man by the name of Tree Master, have you? We organized this tree sculpture show in hopes that he, the world's finest tree sculptor, would show up and offer his advice. But he hasn't showed up. Perhaps we need to do better. Yes, we must work harder. I just joined the club. I'm still too nervous to touch a pair of shears. Besides, I haven't even finished watching the 80 videos training course. Oh, my lord. Are you Tree Master? At the center of the garden, Nova sees someone gesturing strangely at the tree. What is he doing? Saying a prayer? The person murmurs begin to crescendo. Oh, great Tree Master, sculptor of the arboreal, stylist of the leaves and branches, hear the cries of your official fan cave. We study the art of tree sculpting so that we may connect with New Zealand and honor your accomplishments. The man's cries echo through the cave. Nothing I ever do makes the Tree Master turn my way. I've led the official Tree Master fan cave for years, analyzing and cementing his techniques for the cave's members. But we've never gotten any official response from him, no matter how many letters we've sent. Why doesn't he care about us? Nova, the Nano dust, it must be responsible. I can't find any solutions. My mind is a forest, and I have lost my way. Please help me achieve clarity. Fix me. Nova wonders if the man really needed cleaning, but it seems best to comply. After all, any nanodust would be a danger to New Zealand. The air is thick with the presence of nanodust. Nova! Spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate! Shrink forth Nano Cleaner Nova! Almost got hit there. But we're good. We're good. It's all good. Enduring Le Borealis. In a frigid hellscape, loving fans discipline their minds and bodies. Hillscape, even. Oh, hello. Iwasaki and some others suggested I needed to improve the tree trimming fundamentals, that I needed to master the basics before I considered getting closer to the temples, but I'm too cold to even hold the trimming scissors. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I am not worthy to leave the snowfield. I must practice my tree sculpting and endure this weather. Iwasaki told me that only when I understand the meaning of a blossoming petal peeking from snow caps will I proceed. This is so cold, I haven't seen a single petal for the past week. Hello? Ah! Ow! Jeez. Hmm. Alright, very good, very good. Faithless, turn back. Only the disciplined will transcend the snowfield and be accepted into the Tree Master's temple. I don't care. According to the Fan Cave's trials, I am but a mere C license arborealist. My goal, B license. I don't have to trot around here anymore. I see that. No. None of that. Shame on you. Woo. Okay. Good. Ow. Run. Okay, so I think we need to approach from below over here. Did I talk to you? Yes, okay. Ow. Oh, I see. Ha! Ow. quite reach that one. Alright, we've got the 2 keys. Could you please stop? Huh. I can't get there from down here. How the heck? I guess from the right over there. Oh, could you not? Okay. Chill. In the skies above lies the temples of the Tree Master. Only those worthy should step forth. Some of the snowmen dissented with our nomadic ways. They wanted a purpose beyond our lives of solidarity, contemplation, and occasional travel. Well, I suppose they've gotten the purpose they've wanted here. Me and other snowmen have come from another world. Most of us are just relaxing, but a few have joined Iwasaki's fan cave. I guess such things are to be expected when traveling far from home. What the heck? Ow. Rude. Out of the S license arborealist, clearly Iwasaki is the strongest. I aspire to be like him, and yet I have not even read Grimoire Bark. Excuse me, I must continue my studies. Hello? I'm an A license arborealist, nearly ready to enter the Master's grounds. Only a few have the S license to enter, like Iwasaki. Oh, beautiful Iwasaki. How his dedication to the tree shines. He is a man of worth for these great sacred grounds. Sure. Let's see where this leads us. Oh, neat. We're here now. An advertisement reads, Best Tree Sculptor in C-Note, used across parks and official buildings across the city. Call for more info. Through the window, Nova sees a person eating eggs at their desk. Egg. Newspapers neatly lay in a pile. A Best Father magnet adorns their fridge. A small, neatly trimmed tree sits in a pot near the person. Further into the home, Nova could see some larger trees, each with an exquisite flair. The home looks quite humble, but perhaps this was the Tree Master's home after all. The mailbox near Nova radiates power. It seems Nova can shrink into it. The mailbox. Into the mailbox. When I obtained my S license, I realized it was because Iwasaki's teachings, patience, and resilience, not the Tree Master. I shall discuss the possibility of a new license only for Iwasaki. Yes, the I license. Boy, oh boy. This guy seems kind of full of himself. Let's use this before we head out. Whoop. want to see if we can hit these things. No. Ow. Alright, hopefully this is a card. Yeah. What kind of card, though? Oh yeah, we didn't check this one yet. Morose Clouds. Help, I'm trapped in a flame. I found it. I found the one Pokemon was referring to before. Help, I'm trapped in a flavor text factory. All day long I write humorous little blurbs for your reading pleasure, but at what cost? Well, for the first time in years, the reclusive proprietor of this diabolical establishment is opening the factory to a select few outside guests. This is my chance. The Arborealist's rank system is a form of hope incarnate. We must reach even higher as the proverbial tree. We must follow those who know to stand above us. And in the end, we will be rewarded. A C licenser is overwhelmingly marked by artificiality. A B licenser is self-consistent but lacking in perfection. A licenses create work indistinguishable from biotrees, and S licensers transcend the concept of tree. What does that even mean? What do you mean transcend the definition of tree? Excuse me? And further up we go. Oh, cool. Yep. Nova, as a boy I loved trees. Such rare beauty. How lucky it is to find one in New Zealand. And then I saw the tree master who devotes himself to the art of the tree. I studied his trees and began to send letters of my appreciation, but I never got a response. So I started the official fan cave. Others joined, and I led our studies of the master in hopes that he would notice us. But the cleaning it has opened my eyes. I realized I do not need the master, for in this fan cave I am the master. Through my struggles I have gained skill. The fan members, they are not just members, they are my students, who I have been teaching the art of the tree. Thank you, Nova. No longer will the members have to quietly suffer, for I have now become Tree Master Iwasaki. Nova feels the Glandalox seed pulsating inside of her. It channels the center's power, transforming the deadly dust crystal into a card. Hey, whatever works, man. You do you. You've got your little fan club, and it, Oh, you're using it as a throne now, I see. You know what? That's probably fair. Hello, Nova. Welcome to the Iwasaki Cave of Tree Arts. Thanks to your cleaning, my fans and I have begun an endeavor into an ever deeper realm of tree sculpting. Cute. Iwasaki Antimon. Over time, biotrees have become rare in New Zealand. We tree sculptors have risen up to fill the void. A sculpted tree is different from a biotree in that it is suffused with the power of human choice. Okay, what does that mean, though? Alright, you guys have fun. I'm a dip. You guys have fun. I've got dust to deposit because I am full. I am full up on dust from that. Where the heck do we go? Over here? Believe so. Yes. Yes, this seems right. This seems correct. There's also something I realized. First, let us deposit this. Cool. We have capped out level 3. Very nice. And now, I was wondering about this. Dang it, I can't spark this. I was able to spark the other thing, why can't I spark this? Alright, well. Nonetheless, that is probably where we're gonna end for today. This is a very interesting take on this game, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really enjoying it. This is, I think I enjoy this more than the first game, honestly. It's both not quite as open-ended while still being just as open-ended in different ways. And the shorter, like, little dungeons that you go through in this are, like, a lot cleaner and nicer than the original Anodyne. I like the vacuum mechanic a lot. That's really fun. The movement's a lot more fluid, although the joystick that I have has a bit of a dead zone issue, I think. I might need to fix that. Because I've been, fat fingering directions. But that's not a fault of the game. That's just my controller at the time being. I haven't really tampered or messed with it at all, so every so often it fidgets a bit. But anyways, take care, everyone, and thanks for stopping by.